Hi, I'm Abby, and in this brief video, I'm going to introduce you to some basic information about our organization, starting with our name. Now, we know that the Climate Solutions Accelerator of the Genesee Finger Lakes region is quite a mouthful, so we don't expect anyone to say the whole thing. But when you shorten it, please avoid the acronym CSA and instead call us the Climate Solutions Accelerator or just the Accelerator. We really appreciate your help with that. As for our mission and our values, we are striving to create a healthier, more equitable and regenerative community by catalyzing local efforts to eliminate greenhouse gas emissions and address the effects of climate change. And the piece of this I really want to highlight is the catalyzing part, okay? Because we know that we cannot possibly solve this problem on our own, and we're not going to try to. So what we're doing is looking to bring more people in, support their efforts, facilitate their efforts and their ideas to address emissions across sectors, among both individuals and organizations, and throughout our entire 9-county region. Again, we can't do that alone, so we need to be bringing people in and supporting their efforts to take action. As for our values, we are inclusive, nonpartisan, solutions-focused, collaborative, transparent, scientifically informed, and committed to social, racial, economic, environmental, and intergenerational justice. This echoes the mission very well, right? That we can't do it alone. So we need to be inclusive. That includes people of all sorts of different political persuasions. We do not discriminate based on political affiliation. And also supporting efforts of diverse groups of people to work together, which of course is hard these days, isn't it? And though that work should not only eliminate emissions, but when we think about addressing the effects of climate change, it touches every area of our lives, from where we live, what we eat, how we get around, et cetera, et cetera. So thinking about the co-benefits of climate action, that's a lot of what really gets to this social, economic, environmental, intergenerational justice kind of stuff. Okay. All right, our vision. This is about when we look toward the future, what we want to see in our community. So we're looking to create a thriving region on a healthy planet, achieved through bold, systemic climate solutions that promote prosperity and security for all. And the element of this that I want to highlight is the systemic solutions. So yes, individuals can do a lot to reduce their carbon footprint, and we encourage and support that. Thank you very much if you're doing that. But individual action alone is not going to get us out of this mess. So we need to think about what systems level change looks like. And that could be through policy. That could be looking at an organization and what are the practices and procedures at the organizational level. This can be thinking about resource flows, right? How do we get money out into communities to do this work? But that focus on systemic solutions, and specifically systemic solutions that address our region's primary emissions in transportation, buildings, agriculture, and electricity generation, that is where we are focusing our time and effort to create a healthy region on a thriving planet. And how do we do that? So people ask us all the time, what exactly do you do? And there's not a straightforward, easy answer to that, because we do a lot of different things, again, with individuals, with organizations, bringing all sorts of different people together and facilitating their collaboration. But this theory of change outlines our framework for how we believe that we are going to achieve our mission and realize that vision. So what we do, we welcome, we inspire, we convene, we equip, we incubate, we advocate, we target the system, and we measure. Of course, there's a little more detail to it, which you can find right on the homepage of our website if you want, kind of a little more description on what each of these things mean. But I hope you will see that this aligns well with the mission, with the values, with the vision, in that we are not looking to do it all by ourselves, but we're looking to inspire, get other people activated and involved and engaged, and bringing them together and providing the tools and resources that they need, and information's real important, to take action, advocating for those systems level change, and at the end of the day, measuring our progress, because how are we even going to know if we get there if we don't have good ways of tracking as we go along? So that is our theory of change. Those are the basics about our organization. And thank you so much for your time to listen to this and your interest in our work.